welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come here to drink, others for the company. Everyone's welcome.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel. I find it comforting.
I try and give a credit or two to the Low House when I'm able.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
So, about
She'll
this
be a terror
mythical
when she
vacation.
grows up.
Welcome to the Stone Root Inn, one of Aquila City's oldest and proudest establishments. What can I do for you? There certainly is. My family's owned and operated this place going back generations. Why, the Stone Root's been around so long, it's even older than Midtown, and that's saying something. Aquila City folk value legacy and tradition deeply, and by running this, I get to be part of that. We got the best rooms for rent in Aquila City, and one's got your name on it. You looking for just one day or more? Sure thing, honey.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Hi.
Kate, hold up.
Excuse me.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry, but
Okay. Hello.
What? There's something wrong?
Sam said it tasted off. Really off. Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
No, no.
I don't think we should carry Henry's
Pardon?
stuff anymore. Our regulars have stopped ordering his old stuff, too.
I'll break the news to Henry.
Hello.
kill for a cup of coffee right now? Oh, looks like we got another
Next time
off-world.
a friend comes in, really appreciate your next.
I spent significant time here meeting with smugglers. Brings back memories.
It's true. My husband runs one of the most successful businesses in the Freestar Collective. But I still think we can do better. Something happened to Henry's beer? That's terrible. So terrible. But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. I expect that's the last I'll be seeing of you. We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could patent. I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
I get called on one more drunk and disorderly.
Can you even read Jim's inventory?
People claim to be independent, yet they still crowd together behind walls. I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
Work hard, play hard.
heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Should we warn him about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. But if they're far afield, they got no idea what they're in for. You want to warn them? You know I don't like talking to strangers. Then you chose a hell of a profession.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing.
Failure. I can no longer detect any enemies.
Best you stay inside. If not, your funeral. Hi. Don't go outside. Ashta. The other guard, can help.
If we don't get that wheat shipment soon... The emergency fund's empty, so please, hurry. That is good news. What was the holdup, anyway? It's good to know the Filburns are still faithful to the cause. I hate to ask it, but I do need more help. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. So, the mayor, Elias Cartwright, has always been generous to us, but it's been a while since he's donated. Raisha Lands is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine, more polite reminders, really. The last is a long shot, probably futile, but the Trade Authority is incredibly wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us anything, heck, a single credit even, I'd consider it a victory. You are a breath of fresh air. Once you're done with that, come back to me. You take care.
More genetic diversity in the crops. A single disease could wipe them all out.
Good news. You're gonna let me pitch my presentation at the meeting tomorrow.
The smell of lumber, crops,
Tequila
and
City is bustling.
chunks?
Busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy.
Yes, that is chunks.
Do you have business with the trade authority?
The Trade Authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies. The Trade Authority's image is doing quite well already. Thank you very much. I'm done discussing this matter. Got it.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Please, let me know if I can be of service. Here's what I have in stock right now.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know stretched trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Oh. So Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Aquila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation. You are quite welcome. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Thank you for coming by.
Do not be surprised if your balance is off. It is not you. It is the gravity here.
Hello there. So good to see you. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Aquila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and none of mine. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. You really are new around here, aren't you? Aquila's every bit as dangerous as it is beautiful. There are creatures out there that pose a mortal danger to anyone caught out in the open. Foremost among them is the Ashtar. They're quick, strong, clever, and damn good hunters. I'd tell you more, but you might not sleep so good. Thankfully, the wall keeps them out. Long as you stay on the right side of it, you've got nothing to worry about. What day is it? Oh, shoot! I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory. I'll talk with Amira later. I didn't mean to cause any problems. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. Truly. If you run into any problems in my town, you come tell me. Actually, tell the Rangers.
We should be on our guard if we venture outside the city. The Ashta are quite formidable.
The Cartwrights have been donating to the Low House for generations. Don't let Raisha fool you. She built and owns a powerful corporation. Not that you, Elias and Raisha both sent their donations. Thank you. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion, but people like Duncan test my faith.
You remember the colony wars? Because I do. I lost kin. Now you expect me to feed them? Give them jobs? That could go to our people?
The Jansens aren't the whole United Colonies. They're just people. If you don't want to help them, what about their little...
You are far too modest. And Zara Philborn came by and told me what you did to help her. You fought Ashta, and you didn't even bother to mention it to me. You are... I just don't know what. Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give to you for your help with the farm. You more than deserve it. And people say I'm too altruistic. I have one more thing for you to do. But I hope it's more of a reward. This is part of the Intelliwit harvest. I'd like you to deliver it to Simone Jansen and her family. I want you to see the fruits of your labors.
I've seen people do bad things for money.
Thank you for saving my husband. Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures my family won't go to bed hungry. I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. And you have no idea how much it means. Over here in Aquila, it's humbling to see regular people just looking after us. On behalf of my family, of my daughter, bless you.
My dad used to be a three-star ranger. He lived at the rock and everything.
Lead on the job. Maybe for you and a couple buddies.
Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it.
Get that inventory done?
Sure did.
And you put in that order with Shepard?
Yes, ma'am.
You're a damn sight more reliable than my last bartender.
My dad used to be a That's because rumor has it if I don't stay on your good side, I'm liable to lose a body part.
Don't go believing everything you hear about me, Nash. Most of it, sure, but maybe not that much.
While I got your ear, I did want to say something. I ain't the best at expressing gratitude.